Hi, my name's Gavin. Nice to see you. Welcome back to the Gavin Talk YouTube channel. We're talking about anything and everything. Today we're going to talk about Halloween 2, 2009, directed by Rob Zombie. Directed and written by Rob Zombie. Disclaimer, I watched the director's cut. I didn't watch the theatrical cut. But I do know that the endings are different. But I watched the director's cut because I feel like the director's cut is what matters. Because at the end of the day, if you're going to write and direct the movie, you're going to have to give your version out, right? So yeah, that's what we're going to look at today. If you guys haven't already, please hit that like button. Please hit that subscribe button. Before we get into the video, I do want to put a disclaimer. I'm filming this in bulk, so you're going to get this and the next few reviews on the same day I'm filming. So I'm not going to change my shirt or anything. So yeah. And let's get right into the video. What the fuck was this movie? Let's be completely honest. You went into this movie thinking, what the actual fuck? Right? I went into this movie knowing about a horse. And that's about it. And I wish that is all I knew. Like, I wish that it's all that I had to talk about was a fucking horse. But no. You had to bring in the mom. You had to bring in everything else that was horrible from the first movie. I don't like it. I didn't like it. I don't think this fits. I don't think this fits the tone. I don't think this fits the movie. I think the movie could have been better if you cut the horse, if you cut the mom, if you cut the supernatural bullshit. Just have Michael wanting to kill Laurie because that's all Michael needs to do, right? Just have it because of that. Just have it because, hey, I get it. They're siblings, right? So just have it to where he doesn't want any more offspring from his family, so he can kill every single one of his family members. Make it like that. Don't make it like, hey, we're gonna do this and do that, and we're gonna make it supernatural. We're gonna have Laurie see fucking the mom. We're gonna have Michael see the mom. We're gonna have Michael see a younger version of himself. We're gonna have Laurie seeing a younger version of Michael. Like this. No. And I'm sorry if you guys like this movie. It wasn't for me. And Rob, you killed Laurie at the end, which, by the way, spoilers. You guys haven't seen this movie. It's like, what? In 4 years, it's going to be 20 years old. So, I had to check my math really quick, but like, you could have done it great. You could have. But you didn't. And that's my biggest gripe with this movie. You didn't do it right. We are going to go beat by beat in a minute. I just want to share my overall thoughts. I didn't like it. Not much. We're going to get into my notes and stuff, but I didn't really care about it. I didn't really care for this movie. There's too much tits and ass in Rob Zombie movies. Like, I'm a guy. I don't mind that stuff. But in a fucking movie, you see it like every 5 minutes. Like, and also, I don't like it when they kill naked women. Like, I don't like that shit. I don't like it. And that Frankenstein storyline was fucked. I didn't really care for that subplot. Yeah. Laurie went to her friends, they went to a concert, and yeah, that happened too. I think the whole Halloween shit was really dragged out and I didn't like it. However, let's talk about Annie and the dad, right? I love those two. I did. I thought their chemistry was great. I thought Laurie chemistry with Annie and Annie's dad, I forgot his name. I thought that all three of them had great chemistry. And when he found out that Annie died and he's sitting there in the bathroom, I felt that. That hurt my soul. Like, I felt that. I did. Like, I felt like everything was going wrong for this guy. And when he saw Loomis, he did want to shoot him. I would too! Because not only did he cause the events of the first movie. No. Loomis writes this book. And we'll talk about Loomis in a second. But Loomis writes this book. And he adds the detail that Laurie Strode is Angel Myers. Michael Myers' sister. And what kind of bullshit do you guys do for that? Like, why the fuck are you doing that? And Loomis is supposed to be the smartest guy in this franchise. Why the fuck did you make him so stupid in this? You made him really egotistical. And I didn't like his portrayal. I didn't like how they did Loomis in this. However, we got like a weird cameo, which, funny that I said weird because it's Weird Al. Weird Al made an appearance in this movie, in the talk show, and I thought that was weird. But of course, Loomis comes around at the end, and he goes to the house, and Michael's there. Laurie's there. Laurie's getting held back by Michael. My favorite part about that part was the fact that we got to see in Loomis's eyes. And Loomis looks at her, and no one's holding her back. So I thought that was fantastic. I thought that was a mental mindfuck. And it worked in this movie. However, the ending of the movies are very different, right? Theatrical, you have Laurie wearing Michael's mask. And Michael is dead in the theatrical, right? Like, he's sitting there and he's not moving. So he's presumed dead. And Laurie comes out with the mask. In the director's cut, Michael gets shot down by the cops. And Laurie comes out and she also gets gunned down by the cops. And they get reunited with the mom. They both do. I thought it was a beautiful send-off. I do. However, I didn't like that they killed Laurie. Because in my eyes, the final girls should always get the comeuppance. Should always get the final say in that. And I don't think she got that. Because she didn't kill Michael. The police did. I get it in the theatrical, she does. But we're not talking about the theatrical. We're talking about the director. Because I always want to talk about the director's vision on this channel. So, yeah. And I'm aware that the first movie wasn't his vision of a movie. So they gave him full reign on this one. And let me tell you, it didn't work for me. It didn't. It doesn't help that I'm not really that big of a fan of Rob Zombie in the first place. So, for him to direct this movie, it was kind of like, oh, okay, whatever. Like, cool. But yeah, like, I didn't mind it. I still think that it's one of the worst movies I've ever reviewed on this channel. Yeah. And not to mention the beginning part about it being a dream. That pissed me off. The hospital scene, I was like, oh my god! Just for it to just be a fucking dream? I was hooked on that shit. I was like, oh my god! Look at Michael! Oh my god, Laurie's gonna die in the first few minutes. And then we'll see, right? But no. It was a dream. I was actually very excited because I wanted them to go a different route with Laurie. With the whole Laurie situation, but it is what it is. But yeah, I like the movie, but some was kind of lackluster. I didn't like it. I liked it a little bit. I'm gonna give it at least a 4 out of 10. This is not a good movie, but I liked it for the scene that I liked from it. Does that make sense? Like, the best of the best is the best of the franchise. The best of the best in this movie is the best of the franchise. But this is not okay. Alrighty. I'm gonna cut it here. You guys have a great one. Come back to this channel tomorrow while we take a look at Halloween 2018. One of my personal favorite movies of the franchise. Okay. You guys have a nice one. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to like this video. Hit that notification bell because I'm going to try to upload regularly from now on. Got new equipment. Got new setup. Got new chair. Everything looking up for the caster. You guys have a great day. Bye.